Yeah.
We're playing Steredenn. I'm gonna play it. I played a little bit, but now, but yes, those are controls.
Yeah, it looks
Colin,
cool.
are you here? Are you here for this one?
It looks like FTL, but sideways.
Yeah, that's what they said on the poster. Sideways FTL.
Yeah. That ship kind of looked like a mouth. There's like, oh, wee.
So the goal of this game is to be in space. So I've already won, technically.
Good. Do you think they have musicals in space?
No, there's no sound in space.
They'll have musicals where everyone's like, no one's good, but it's presented so artfully that no one can tell if it's actually bad or if they just don't appreciate it enough.
Laser or impaler?
I
Google
mean-
laser. What?
One of those was clearly the cooler sounding thing, but whatever.
I can still get it if I want, but I want laser. He's in love.
Aw.
I'm gonna kill him.
No.
Oh,
Why don't you have whatever he has? Jeez.
because I'm not a boss.
You should try aspiring to be that. Do it.
Alright, I did it.
Go. You didn't tell me that this was a Toho,
Yeah, it's a shmup.
but like a
It's
shmup.
a roguelike-ish shmup.
Not like a pansy ass like, oh, you're floating around shooting, like a, you know,
Alright, so he drops a bunch of upgrades.
whoa. I can't read any of that shit, so you just do you, man.
Bullet autocannon, heavy mini rockets, build shield with not firing, keep on shooting after swap,
Come on, make some choices.
autocannon.
Be adventurous.
There's so many things to choose from, Colin. I'm not good at choosing. Yeah.
Whoa!
Yeah, I'm going to spacier space now.
Hey, look, it's a planet. It's got a butthole.
What? No. No, Colin, that's wrong.
Oh, you're right. That's the other thing. An eye.
I'm not going to talk to you anymore.
Woo! Got an
What was I
autocannon.
going to talk about? What's that? What's that? Stasis gun. Ooh.
Well, that's neat.
Yeah, there are lots of guns in this. I haven't seen most of them.
Whoa!
But I can't stop using this one now. Actually, I need to because there's stuff behind me and I need my autocannon. Whoop. So you can have two weapons at once,
Yeah?
and you swap between them,
Yeah.
and there are different weapon types,
Cool.
and that's about it.
That guy was like, yo!
Come at me, bro!
You want to hear my poetry?
Oh god, no. Don't make me listen to amateur poetry, Colin. Don't make me do it.
Can't do poetry by myself. I need another person who can take a little bit of physical, you know, bit of a beating. Because I'm a slam poet. Get it? Get it? Get
No,
it? Get
please
it?
explain the joke to me, Colin.
No, that would ruin an otherwise pristine joke, so you'll just have to do without.
Oh, but I really want to know.
Too bad.
Can you show me?
You could say I'm a bit of a beatnik.
I don't know what that means.
I don't think I have any more poetry violence puns, unfortunately.
Ah! Ah! What happened? Oh,
Wait. My other favorite kind of poetry is Death Jam. Got it. Nailed it.
Oh!
Wow. They do not fuck around, huh?
No! I wish they would.
Oh, the little skull tells you the pattern.
Does it?
Yeah,
Does it?
maybe. Maybe I was wrong. But you won anyway, so it's fine.
So what do I get now? Ooh. 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 I want to upgrade my heavy weapon.
Do it.
Now I get rockets.
Cool.
What about you?
Oh, you know, I would have just gone yellow forever. Since once I already made that choice, it was done for the rest of eternity.
But now I get mini rockets. Well, these shields are not happy.
Joe, are you excited for the new Star Wars?
No. Probably won't see it.
I like that people are so excited that it crashed Fandango.
Yeah.
That's pretty hardcore.
Oh, you know, did you see the thing about the survey?
What survey?
There was some survey to people about, oh crap. Mega Gun. And a bunch of people, they like surveyed a bunch of Star Wars fans. And like 80% of them or something said that the best Star Wars movie was The Force Awakens.
What?
Even though none of them had seen it yet.
What? How does that work?
It doesn't. Like, there's so much, what do you think about the new Star Wars? And I'm like, I don't know, it's not out.
I mean, I don't know,
It looks cool, sure.
trust-
I haven't watched the new trailer, because despite what I said earlier, I probably will see it, so I don't need to watch trailers anymore.
I mean, I saw the
Like,
trailer.
once I've decided to see a movie, I just stop watching trailers, because what's the point?
True.
Except to spoil it for myself.
Well, actually, the trailer that just doesn't really say anything about the plot, which is kind of nice.
None of them have so far.
Yeah, like they're actually making good trailers that actually like make you, they give you an idea of what the movie's like without spoiling anything.
That's cool.
Yeah. So I appreciate that. Wow. Oh,
Only one
wow.
I have 0 health left, actually.
It's pretty hardcore.
I made it through 2 of that many bosses. So look how big the last one is.
Damn.
What's our time like?
Oh no, we got like 2 minutes left.
Alright, I'll just start over. He has a laser now. It's good for him. I'm dead, but alright.
You can do it.
But yeah, so, Star Wars.
Chainsaw ships. Actually, in terms of the trailers, the one that's annoyed me the most recently, I saw a trailer for the Peanuts movie,
Uh-huh.
and they used like the worst choice of pop music I could imagine. Like,
What'd they use?
it's like something about how it's like all I do. It's something about like wanting money or whatever. It's a song about like wanting and needing money, and it's like, why not just use any of the ragtime ass Peanuts music that we all know? Why would you use like the least appropriate music?
I don't know.
It's like I don't understand it, man.
I read the really interesting article about Peanuts a while ago.
What was that?
About how even over the course of the comic strip, it got kind of dumb. Like,
Yeah.
apparently when it started out, it was all about, like, it was actually, I don't know if dark's the right word, but it was, you know, a lot of it was about how tough it is to be a kid, and it had, you know, it had a kind of cynical edge to it.
Mm-hmm.
And then by the end, it was just about, look at this dancing dog. So,
I feel like that's if you're doing a daily comic strip, it's hard to avoid that unless you do what Bill Watterson did and just stop.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. He stopped before that happened.
He's like, nope, nope, we're done.
But it's kind of interesting because that's the only like Peanuts that I've seen, I guess.
Yeah.
After that point.
I mean, I think the new movie looks good.
Yeah, the animation's really interesting. I'm just gonna.
Wow. Wow.
Crap!
This is just a load of shit, isn't it?
I gotta. You can get like perks that do bonus damage against shields and stuff. but I do not have any.
And you get perks that make you immune to lasers.
Not that I've seen.
I feel like that would be a good one to look for. Keep an eye out for it, you know?
I will. Actually, I'm gonna look to the look for the immortal perk, where I just can't die.
I want to make a game where if you do the Konami code, you just die.
Ow!
You just die and the game becomes unplayable unless we download.
Stop! Stop, you jerks! Whoop.
Oh, wow.
Whoop.
Oh, man.
Good thing I'm pro.
We should totally play Toho on the show.
I want to play that one the other one where I have a bullet hell game where you like rotate the camera in 3D. It's really crazy. It's hard to explain.
Is it Ace Creed?
No.
I don't think it's a bullet hell. Wow.
Yeah, it is. That is a bullet hell, and that's also in 3D, but not in the same way. What were we saying about it?
Just that like.
Oh yeah. I guess that some people would find that hard. Yeah.
I feel like when you're firing this gun, the pilot must be. Why didn't they just decide to shoot straight? Why didn't they just make it shoot straight? Who made this?
Yay! I killed him with only 1 health left.
I feel like the reason that the bosses cycle their weapons all the time is because.
Like, well, that one's not working.
They're just like, well, no, I feel like no one knows how to pilot their shit. They're just like, what does this one do? Why did they make that? What does this one do? It's all a mystery.
I don't have any shield weapons. I'm not... I mean, I like this one, but only if I get a heavy weapon. I don't have one yet. Oh, I'll chance it. I'll chance it.
Do it.
Do it. Do it. The one thing I'll say about Star Wars is that it will be pretty difficult for them to make a worse one than the last one.
Yeah. That is a plus.
Still possible, and I'm secretly hoping they will. Like, just imagine if this one sucked. It was just unimaginably bad. I just want to see how people react to that.
That would actually be great. No, it's like, imagine if instead of like the downward spiral into shittiness that M. Night Shyamalan took, imagine if like The Last Airbender was right after The Sixth Sense. Like immediately afterwards.
I'm pretty sure there's directors who have been like that. Really?
They had like a flash in the pan and then nothing?
Yeah, I think that happens a lot.
Hmm.
Ooh.
You got it?
I got little robots that shoot stasis blast.
Oh, that's neat. How?
What?
How did you get that?
I picked it up. It was a weapon.
Huh.
Now I got these.
Well, that's neat.
There's a category of weapon called bots where you shoot out little turret robots. They can also block bullets for you, which is cool.
Also, it's totally dating the episode, but we recently had the day when Marty and Doc Brown came
Was that
back
like today or yesterday or
something like that?
I've never seen Back to the Future.
I haven't either. But yeah, so apparently you can get self-laced power lacing shoes from Nike for like a few $1,000s. What else? You can.
Ow.
Oh, there's a bunch of stuff that we've tried to have hoverboards. We have hoverboards, except only on a magnetic track, which is unfortunate.
And then we have this little mini segways that they call hoverboards.
Yeah,
what?
And every writer I've seen mention them is like, they're not hoverboards. Stop calling them hoverboards. That's not what they are.
Well, I died.
All right. Well, we're at a good time to call it. So,
Bloodle-oodle-doo.
We'll try harder in the next one. Bye.
Bye.